Let me start something I hear often. People say to me, Joy, I think I'm too logical. As if their intelligence is the problem. As if their ability to analyze, plan, and think clearly is somehow blocking their intuition. But here's the truth I've discovered after years of working with high achievers. You don't need to become less logical. You need to integrate your logic with your heart. There's a big difference. Let me tell you a story. A client of mine came to me feeling completely stuck in a decision. She had pages of notes, pros and cons of lists, spreadsheets, advice from friends and professionals. Her mind had analyzed every possibility scenario. But the more she analyzed, the more exhausted she felt. So I asked her something very simple. I said, before we talk about the decision, can I just take one slow breath and notice your body? She paused and then she said something interesting. My chest feels tight. And the moment she told me everything, her mind was trying to solve something her body hadn't even been allowed to feel. You see, logic is powerful. It gives us structure, it helps us plan, it protects us from impulsive decisions. But when logic becomes the only voice in the room, something else gets lost. Your heart, your body, your intuition. Intuition isn't the opposite of logic. It's another form of intelligence. Your mind processes information through analysis. Your body processes information through sensation. Sometimes your body knows something before your mind can explain it. Have you ever had that experience? You walk into the room and immediately you feel something is off. Or you meet someone and there's an instant sense of ease. Your mind hasn't analyzed anything yet, but your body already knows. That's intuition. But many high achievers have spent years training themselves to ignore those signals because the world rewards logic. Logic gets promotions. Logic wins arguments. Logic proves competence. So we become very good at thinking. But we slowly lose the habit of listening to the body, our bodies. And when the body stops being heard, decisions become heavy. You overthink, you second guess, you search more and more information. Not because you're incapable, but because your inner system has become unbalanced. When logic and heart work together, something powerful happens. Logic gives direction, heart gives alignment. Logic helps you evaluate, heart helps you feel what's true. And when those two work together, decisions become much cleaner. You don't force outcomes. You move with clarity. You trust yourself again. This is the shift I see in so many people when they reconnect with their inner alignment. They don't become less intelligent. They become more integrated, more steady, more grounded. And interestingly, their leadership becomes stronger. Because people trust leaders who are not just analytical, but also deeply present. So if you've ever thought, maybe I'm too logical for intuition, let me offer you a different perspective. Your logic is not a problem. Your system may simply be missing integration. Your mind and heart never meant to compete. They were meant to work together. And when they do, clarity becomes natural. Now, if this conversation resonates with you, take a moment to save it and share it with someone who might need to hear this. And subscribe for more conversations about energetic alignment and conscious leadership. Thank you for being here.